Mercury is not the hottest planet in the solar system, even though it is so close to the Sun, because Venus has a very thick atmosphere full of carbon dioxide which traps heat, but Mercury doesn't even have an atmosphere. So Venus traps heat from the Sun, which causes surface temperatures to rise. Hence, let's understand why this is the case. Involves examining the characteristics and atmospheric conditions of both Mercury and Venus. Proximity to the Sun. Mercury orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 57.9 million kilometers, 36 million miles, making it the closest planet to the Sun. One might assume that this proximity results in Mercury being the hottest planet. Here's why Mercury loses the heat race. 1. Distance matters, but not everything. Although Mercury is significantly closer to the Sun, about 39 million miles on average compared to Venus' 67 million miles, the difference in distance doesn't translate proportionally to a cooler temperature on Venus. The intensity of sunlight weakens with the square of the distance from the Sun, so Venus does receive less solar radiation. The atmosphere makes a difference. The key factor that gives Venus its scorching title is its atmosphere. Unlike Mercury, which has almost no atmosphere, Venus boasts a thick atmosphere composed primarily of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid. This dense atmosphere acts like a giant greenhouse, trapping the Sun's heat and causing a runaway greenhouse effect. The heat gets trapped, leading to incredibly high surface temperatures on Venus, reaching a scorching average of 464 degrees Celsius, 867 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. 3. Mercury's dramatic temperature swings. Mercury, on the other hand, experiences dramatic temperature swings due to its lack of atmosphere. The side facing the Sun bakes in temperatures that can soar up to 430 degrees Celsius, 800 degrees Fahrenheit. However, because it has no atmosphere to trap that heat, the side facing away from the Sun plunges into frigid darkness, with temperatures plummeting to a bone-chilling minus 180 degrees Celsius, minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Comparative analysis. Why Venus is considered as hottest planet in the solar system than Mercury. There are various other regions which are as follows. 1. Distance from Sun. Venus orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 108.2 million kilometers, 67.2 million miles, which is nearly twice the distance of Mercury. Venus is second planet from the Sun, still receives significant solar radiation. Mercury is closest to the Sun, leading to high daytime temperatures. 2. Lack of atmosphere. Mercury has a very thin atmosphere, known as an exosphere, composed of atoms blasted off its surface by solar wind and micrometeoroid impacts. This exosphere is too thin to trap heat, leading to the extreme temperature variations between day and night. 3. Surface temperature. Despite being farther from the Sun, Venus has a much higher average surface temperature of around 465 degrees Celsius, 869 degrees Fahrenheit, both day and night, across its entire surface, while Mercury ranges from 430 degrees Celsius, 800 degrees Fahrenheit during the day to minus 180 degrees Celsius, minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit at night. 4. Thick atmosphere. Venus's atmosphere is composed mainly of carbon dioxide, about 96.5%, with clouds of sulfuric acid. Venus possesses a thick, carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere that traps heat efficiently, while Mercury lacks a substantial atmosphere, resulting in drastic temperature fluctuations. This thick atmosphere creates a runaway greenhouse effect. Solar radiation penetrates the atmosphere, heats the surface, and the heat is then trapped by the carbon dioxide, preventing it from escaping back into space. This process keeps Venus at a consistently high temperature. 5. Atmospheric pressure. The atmospheric pressure on Venus is about 92 times that of Earth's, creating a crushing environment on the surface. This immense pressure, combined with the thick carbon dioxide atmosphere, ensures that heat is efficiently trapped. In contrast, Mercury's negligible atmosphere means there is no pressure to speak of, and thus no significant mechanism to retain heat. Conclusion. So, while Mercury does hold the title of the closest planet to the Sun and experiences scorching daytime temperatures, Venus, with its dense atmosphere, reigns supreme as the hottest planet in our solar system. The key to Venus being the hottest planet lies in its atmospheric composition and the runaway greenhouse effect. While Mercury's lack of atmosphere leads to extreme temperature swings, Venus's thick carbon dioxide atmosphere ensures that heat is trapped efficiently, resulting in consistently high temperatures. The greenhouse effect on Venus is so intense that it creates a hotter environment than what is found on Mercury, despite Mercury's closer proximity to the Sun. This makes Venus the hottest planet in our solar system.